Üdvözöllek titeket, sziasztok! Ez bizony a Come Deliverance 2, amely bár még nem jelent meg, mert csak februárban fog, de én már most lehetőséget kaptam, hogy belenézhessek, illetve megkaptam a kódot. Nagyon szépen köszönöm Megjelenőnek itthon, hogy a kontaktomat eljuttatták a Play-onhoz, aki igazándiból kiadó és fejlesztő cég is, és ők szórják szét ezt a csodás játékot a világnak. Limitált ideig mutathatom meg nektek, de ez már a teljes játék, úgyhogy hát nézzünk.
This onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
Egy régi ismerős.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements, move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Szép találat volt.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Ó! Megyek, megyek. Jaj. Hopp. Ez az. Kapta. Ez hogy sikerült már? Ja nem, eltalálta. Megoldjuk, főnök. Hopp, egy kicsit fölé ment. Nem baj, kapni fogják. Oké, halt. Halt. Azaz, murdált. Jó, megyek. Megyek. Vadba vagyok, jövök. Jó, óvatosan. Kapta. Kapja. Hát ezek... Igen. Parancs. Menjünk. Dry Devil. Na, tempóba már. Kapkodod a lábad. Ahogy mondod. Hoppá. Lövök. Hon vagytok? Kapta. Nyek. Úgy. Óvatosan, fiúk. Azaz, ott jön. Azaz. Lehuppant a fiú. Na basszeg. Azaz. Jó. Ilyenkor azt nem, ja nem, mert ugye úgy rakja el, hogy nincs felhúzva, persze, jogos. Au! Ez mi volt? Belém lőttél? Meg vagy te őrülve? Ott leesett. Jó van.
Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Van a humor, az megvan. Hát... nem túl bíztató. Ó.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
Az biztos.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
Á, csak egy makett.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Komoly lehetett felhúzni.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
In the first place, Sir Hans, we've got a task ahead of us. An important one, and a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day.
Vadul néz ki.
First duty, then fun.
Quiet, monk! Just spoil the rest of our trip. It's all clear to me. We deliver the message, get the politics over with, and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
I don't miss nothing. Yeah.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we don't stand a chance against them. Don't Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Kicsit feszültek.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Harry. Itt Skalitzból, érted? Na. Aha. A playstyle, tehát a soldier, advisor, scout. Tehát igen, a advisor a megoldósabb inkább, meg a kommunikatív. Scout az inkább a lopakodós. Soldier az meg a legyen advisor.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Aha. Tehát meggyőzéssel is lehet. You can solve the situation convincing the other side of dialogues. Igen, ez. Aha. Charisma, speech, domination. Aha.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Berghoff does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery, a sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
Success. Mindenki nyugodjon meg.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point.
I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Szavasz, Thomas. Jó utat.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night.
Hmm.
The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Aha. Ebből még jó buli lesz. Amúgy tényleg gyönyörű.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Nagyon szép lett a játék. Még a régi se volt csúnya, vagy a réget az első rész. De igen, hát. Na kuta. Na, gyere már ide.
Henry! Call
No.
that dog to heel. Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Éhes lettem. Halló? Ja. Ja. Jaj. Kuta.
Free!
Well then, Henry. Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Hey.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my ass. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Ooh.
Certainly.
No.
So then, eh? Eh?
All right then.
Hát akar.
Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it?
Egy kicsit gyakorlunk. Már nem olyan emlékszem,
Wages for later.
hogy volt.
You afraid?
Keep the
De jó
fighting
volt.
remarks to yourself.
Kicsit.
You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Na. Na nézzük.
So, should we start?
Do you
Adjunk
think
ne.
we're gonna fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
Ah. Pedit protection. Na így.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
You're right.
Hol a kuta? Gyere már ide. Na.
Sit. Stay.
Ott? Na. Kicsit várjál itt, mindjárt jövünk.
Can we start with the sword?
You've got your arm. Did you deal with that?
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That...
Még a kutyának se kell a kajája.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go.
Gourmet! Na nézzük, hogy van ez most már. Hogy van akkor most. Ó.
Let's start.
Ő.
Draw your sword.
Hol a kardom?
This time, I'll take the lead. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Ügyes.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Along the sequence.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself while you're attacking. You still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Honnan ütsz?
That's the way. Wrong. Defend yourself properly.
Igen, kicsit óvatosan kell amúgy.
What are you doing? Cover. Wrong.
Figyelni kell, hogy hova teszed a...
What are you doing?
De nem ellenkezőleg kell.
Why don't you cover yourself? That's the way. Defend yourself properly.
Jaj. Igen, túl lehet húzni könnyen az egeret, úgyhogy ésszel kell.
Good. Nice.
Földről, ez nehéz még
No one's
mindig.
ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it. Pretty good. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice. Sweet. You've got to block the strike first.
Ilyet kapott a fejére.
Hey, you're not as good as
Mindig,
Captain
a
Bernard.
gyakorló pályán mindig könnyebbnek
Be
tűnik.
sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But
Teljesen
what if I
világos.
want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Oh, nice, Henry. Nice work, Henry. Good repast. Not like that. That was too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's
Bizony.
sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Szerintem ezen nem változtattak sokat.
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up.
Persze, hogy
How
fogadjuk.
about 100 groschen?
100? Hülye vagy?
All right, 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Menjen.
Off to a good start. Now we're even.
Hé! Már nincs staminám, basszus, aha. Óvatosan kell.
And another. Weren't expecting that, were you?
Az anyádat. Keményben van a... Hey! Kapta. Ó, azt, ahogy kivédtem. Vigyázni kell. Hogy milyen szigorúan figyel a csávó. Hoppá!
Weren't expecting that,
Hop.
were you?
Keményben van. Hoppá! Már 16-os a sword. Hoppá! Bizony.
All square again. Well done.
Gyere. Kapta.
All square again. Well done.
Az igen.
That one hit the spot. Weren't expecting that, were you?
Vigyázni kell. Az szép volt.
Put up a fight at least.
Jól el vagyunk. Kapta.
And it's done. And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get the winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that sword play gave me quite an
Megadtam
appetite.
magam.
Let's get some grub.
Hadd örüljön. Na. Most miért ne? Ja, itt nem tudom. És itt? Így se. De akkor együnk valamit. Tövedd már le a sisakodat.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Ratai.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach.
A real
Admit
peach.
it.
Only a fella was there.
Na nézzük, hogy
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we'd drag you home right away.
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot.
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart
jók a
from that.
beszélgetések amúgy.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt caught a scent. Ran off into
Most
the woods
állítjuk
and
be a
wouldn't come back.
skilleket szerintem.
And what was it?
Kutyára rá kell
There's a
menni nagyon,
footpath
hogy
there with some
megtanulni.
derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like
Beastmasterek
crazy.
leszünk.
But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Na, és most kell beállítani, hogy melyik fegyver az, ami inkább.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come around to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
It's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Aha, levesszük a páncélt és elmegyünk fürdeni? Ez jó lesz. Már érzem.
Let's go and strip, Henry.
Valami készülni fog
Fellas,
itt.
come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? You don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Az öreg bölcsen szólott vala.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little.
És így veszítjük el a cuccainkat, gondolom.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Hát igen. Nem hiába olyan nehéz. Ebből mi lesz?
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up?
Nope.
He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Félmeztelen férfiak. Veled akarnak beszélni.
You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
És most vannak megtámadni minket, gondolom.
What's the matter?
Konkrétan belekingott. Láttátok a buborékot?
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Mi lesz ebből?
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Lopakodunk félmeztelenül. Ez biztos. Fogadjunk, hogy valami szerzetes rend apácái, és így
hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hey? What is this racket here? What was that sound?
Let's go.
What was that?
Mi történik? Ki ezek, portugálok? Csükked már magad. Mi lesz ebből? Hogy vigyorog? Hát... Szegény öreg.
Don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Na jó, azért nem úgy van ám az.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? It's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
No, hát végül is.
When did you learn to swim?
Sajátságos.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Oh, his horse is quick!
Kapta a hátába. Nem? De. Ja, kapott egyet.
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
Elhúzd.
No, wait! Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Na, ez jól indul.
I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Na, a durcás nézés. Hát szóval keresettek vagyunk. Azért keményen néz ki.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We can't go this way. Go around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks.
Use your head.
And you, go to the pond.
Stick behind me.
They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacra.
Blood trail.
He'll see us.
Everything.
We'll have to wait.
You want us to get to work?
On the back way across.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black when all your torch does is blind you. Leave it out. Catch us if they can then.
Lopakodunk.
Maybe, but I still can't see a bloody thing.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming
Shouldn't
here.
you keep your
Stand
watch
still.
instead? You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be
Run,
found halfway
quick.
somewhere on the bank.
No, fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Where are Kurva? They're playing into the rock. Hurry! Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
What now?
Gyere már! Let's see what now.
Take cover.
Run ahead of them.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Ez most hova tűnt? Ja. Oké. De merre, főnök?
Damn it, they're everywhere. What are we gonna do? How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Körülnézünk. Explore the entry point. Alapvetően mit kéne itt csinálnunk?
I'll kill you. Alert! Alert!
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Hát ez nem sikerült. The lie again.
Don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye, but he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark.
Hát igen.
You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them. Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides. And send someone after me too. Got it. Strange.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Én inkább erre mennék. Merre mentem az előbb? jó. Nem jó, mert ez zsákutca. Vagy mi az, nem zsákutca, csak talán kijutottam. Merre kéne most mennem vajon? Valaki épp fut rám, vagy mi ez a jel? Szerintem én most visszajöttem oda, ahova nem kellett volna, nem? Igen. Úgy gondoljátok ti is, nem? De most akkor hova a picsába kéne menni? Igen, erre mentem, az levisz. A csávó ide jön visszafele. Igen. Hogy tudnék elmenni már? Szerintem ő elkap, hogyha izé... Ja, megy tovább. Akkor fordul vissza. Most.
To hell with it.
Ez az. Na most merre?
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Ez meg.
God, we found each other.
Megvan.
I managed to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Jó csúszi lesz. Vidd a kardot, ez az. Na. Ja, értem.
Now you're gonna get it! Ah!
Bazd meg. Ja, jó. Micsoda harc. Azaz. Fuck. Micsoda zuhanások.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Szép kis mezőre érkeztél.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory.
Elájult.
But it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Az igen.
And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Hát kalandos utazásnak indul ez. A Fortuna. Amúgy tényleg nagyon szép a game.
How are you holding up?
Bocsánat.
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
Szerintem ők nincsenek ott.
What are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sahan's Cape. Jesus, don't do this to me.
Nem vagyunk annyira jó.
Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any.
Én is attól tőle. Valószínűleg, de megijedtem.
Fuck.
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the truck. Go to the car.
Easy, Henry.
Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Savannah.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of
on. Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see.
Különben hamar véget érne a játék.
Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Bugs.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
Komoly lázálom.
It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I swear, I won't leave you.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Az nem árt.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, that was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Think again, scum!
Komoly.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Komoly bevezető. Micsoda visszaemlékezés. Kicsit bevezet minket a...
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Betakarhatta volna. Nem? Ő is jól van, látom. Your bed.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water.
Jó kis tunika.
You'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too.
Teljes szolgálás van.
Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
Bushena.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
You survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk points due to your accident. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually. Oh! A skill meg az egyébek jönnek majd vissza, mert akkor átsebződtem. Az mondjuk igen, az szép. Az igen. Gyorsan azért csak bekötözöm magam. Én jól látom 4 darab, mitől eláll a vérzésünk. Igen. Szerintem épp nincs nálunk food. Szerintem föl kell állnunk.
Really good. So
Hát.
good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Nice. Hölgyek, urak, belenéztünk. Lehet, hogy lesz még megjelenésig. Nem ígérem, de egész biztosan játszani fogunk a játékkal hamarosan, amikor is február elején megjelenik a játék. Úgyhogy köszönöm, hogy megnéztétek a videót, köszi a lájkot, kommenteljetek bátran, hogy mit gondoltok róla eddig, és természetesen iratkozzatok fel. Köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok. Sziasztok!